right now, at this exact moment, something impossible could happen. You step outside tonight, look up at the sky, and the moon is gone. No explosion, no warning, just empty darkness where it should be. But what happens next would change Earth forever. For billions of years, the moon has quietly shaped life on this planet. It controls the rhythm of our oceans. It stabilizes the tilt of Earth's axis. It lights our nights and influences the behavior of countless animals. Yet most of us barely think about it. The moon feels permanent, unmovable, like it will always be there. But imagine the moment it disappears. At first, almost nothing would seem different. If you stepped outside and looked up, the sky would simply look darker, strangely darker. The familiar glow that reflects sunlight down onto Earth would be gone. Without the moon, nights would become significantly darker. On a clear night with a full moon, its brightness can illuminate entire landscapes. Remove that light, and the world changes immediately. Cities might not notice at first because of artificial lights, but rural areas would. Forests, mountains, open oceans, the night sky would suddenly feel deeper and more mysterious. But darkness is only the beginning, because the moon does far more than light our nights. It controls the tides of Earth's oceans. Right now, the gravitational pull between Earth and the moon causes massive bulges in our oceans. These bulges create the tides that rise and fall every day along coastlines around the world. Without the moon, those tides would weaken dramatically. The sun also creates tides, but they are much smaller. Instead of the strong tidal cycles we experience today, Earth's oceans would become far calmer. Coastal ecosystems would begin to change. Many marine species rely on tidal movements to survive. Tide pools would slowly disappear. Certain fish and crustaceans would lose the environments they depend on. Entire coastal food chains could collapse. But the ocean itself would remain. What would truly begin to change over time is Earth's stability. The moon acts like a gravitational anchor for our planet. It helps stabilize Earth's axial tilt, the angle at which our planet spins. Right now, that tilt sits at about 23.5 degrees. This tilt is what creates our seasons: summer, winter, spring, autumn. Without the moon stabilizing this tilt, Earth's axis could begin to wobble unpredictably over thousands or millions of years. The planet might tilt more dramatically or less. Some models suggest Earth's tilt could swing wildly between 10 degrees and 45 degrees. If that happened, our climate would change drastically. Regions that are temperate today might become frozen wastelands. Others could turn into scorching deserts. Seasonal patterns that life has adapted to for millions of years would become chaotic. But those are long-term changes. What about the immediate effects? Within days, astronomers around the world would notice something else strange. Earth's rotation would slowly begin to change. The moon doesn't just pull on Earth's oceans, it also pulls on the planet itself. This interaction has been gradually slowing Earth's rotation for billions of years. Long ago, a day on Earth was much shorter, around 18 hours instead of 24. The moon's gravitational pull has been acting like a cosmic brake. Without it, that braking force disappears. The length of Earth's day would stop increasing. The planet would settle into its current rotation speed. Not a dramatic change overnight, but a subtle shift in the long-term evolution of our planet. But the disappearance of the moon would also create a psychological shock for humanity. For thousands of years, humans have looked to the moon for meaning. It shaped calendars, guided ancient travelers, inspired myths and legends in cultures across the world. Suddenly losing it would feel deeply unsettling. Imagine the future generations growing up in a world where the moon only exists in photographs and history books. A sky that once held a glowing companion would now feel strangely empty. Yet, the cosmos has another surprise waiting. Because if the moon truly vanished, scientists would want to know how. Did it break apart? Was it somehow pulled away by another massive object? Or did something even stranger occur? And if such an event were possible once, could it happen again? Could other celestial bodies suddenly disappear or appear? The truth is, the moon is not just a beautiful object in our sky. It is part of a delicate gravitational relationship with Earth, one that began over 4 billion years ago when a massive collision likely formed the moon from debris orbiting our planet. Since then, Earth and the moon have been partners in a cosmic dance, one that shaped the oceans, the climate, and possibly even the conditions that allowed life to evolve. Remove that partner, and the balance of our planet begins to change, slowly, quietly, but permanently. The night sky would never look the same again, and humanity would be left staring into the darkness, wondering what else in the universe might suddenly vanish next.